There you have it, man. You do these 3 exercises and then that caloric deficit, you're gonna get phenomenal results and you're gonna start to lose that belly fat. Hey man, Gary Walker here and welcome back for another video. All right, this video is all about the belly fat, man. For you guys over 50, I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite exercises to lose that stubborn belly fat. Now, here's the thing you may not know about belly fat. Belly fat is typically the most dangerous fat you can have because a lot of times that's all about the visceral fat. Now the visceral fat is behind the muscle, all around those organs. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing things to get rid of that fat. Now, when it comes to the exercises I'm going to give you, these are going to be a little bit different on some of the ones I've done in the past. But here's the thing I really want you to understand. It doesn't matter how often you do these exercises, how perfectly you do them, if you don't get your nutrition in check, man, all right? So you do wanna make sure that you're eating in a calorie deficit. Give your body a reason to work hard to burn that fat. So if you're doing these exercises and you're eating in a surplus or even at maintenance, you're not going to lose that stubborn belly fat. So you wanna make sure you got your nutrition in check, eat in a calorie deficit, and then focus on eating nutrient-dense foods. So good lean protein sources, a lot of veggies, good essential fats to keep your testosterone levels high. If you're doing that, you're gonna get phenomenal results. Now, with that said, the first exercise, it's going to be battle ropes, man. I love the battle ropes. There's a lot of good ropes that you can buy for home use as well. So if you see me doing these and you think, man, I can't do that exercise because I don't go to a gym, you can buy some battle ropes, pretty inexpensive now, good quality battle ropes for home, and you can get a lot of phenomenal work done with them. Now, the way I want you to do these exercises are time-based. What I'm gonna suggest is 60 seconds and do as many as you can in 60 seconds. Now, that doesn't mean you have to go all out nonstop for 60 seconds. If you can, congratulations, you're in great shape. All right, because that can be pretty hard. But I want you to set yourself a goal of being able to eventually do 60 seconds all out. Now, if you're just getting started with battle ropes, you've never done these, you may only be able to go all out for 15 seconds. That's perfectly fine. I want you to set a 60-second timer for these 3 exercises. So I want you to do as much as you can for 60 seconds. Get a breather, if that's 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 20, that's fine, and then go again. Do as many as you can within that 60 seconds for as long as you can. All right, now once you complete this first exercise, then we're gonna go into mountain climbers. So you'll notice the goal with the 3 exercises I am choosing is all out intensity, burn as many calories as you can, and get your body moving. All right, so the mountain climbers here, you can go at 2 different paces. You can march these out, basically just one leg at a time, get that one knee up, get it back, get the other one up, get it back. More of a marching motion. And as you get stronger and in better shape, then you can turn this into a jog. You can move a little bit faster with this. And once you become advanced, you can turn this into an all-out sprint, man. All right, but I do want you to use the same concept, 60 seconds, get that 60-second timer on, do as much as you can, and then rest when you need to. Again, at the end of the day, the goal is going to be getting to where you can work up to full 60 seconds. That's gonna be phenomenal for you. All right, the third exercise that we're going to do is a phantom jump rope. So this one, you're gonna just mimic a jump roping motion. If you have a jump rope, you just love doing jump ropes, fine, but you don't necessarily need one. You just want to mimic the motion and do this for as much as you can for 60 seconds as well. Now, here's the thing. You'll notice you can probably work yourself up to this one pretty quickly, you know, as far as a better fitness level to where you can do a phantom jump rope for 60 full seconds compared to the first 2 exercises, which is why I'm putting this one at the end. Now, I want you to do these based on rounds. So depending on you, your fitness level, how much time you have, but if you're doing each of these for 60 seconds, that's basically 3 minutes for 1 round, all right? You can do each exercise. You're gonna wanna make sure you're doing about a 1 minute to 2 minute rest after these, especially for those of you that can go ahead and do the full 60 seconds. So if you're doing 60 seconds of battle ropes, you go into 60 full seconds of mountain climbers and then 60 seconds of your jump ropes, your phantom jump ropes, that's 3 full minutes. So for you, you probably want a good 2 minutes of a breather rest, recovery, and then do a second round, even a third round if you can. All right, so that's not going to take you very long. This is less than 15 minutes. 12 minutes with your rest periods may put you a little over the 15 minutes. All right, but you're right at that 15-minute mark to have a phenomenal workout. Now again, keep in mind, if you're a beginner, you don't necessarily need the 2-minute rest after the third exercise because you're resting in between. You're doing what you can and you're resting for 60 seconds. Then you're moving into the second exercise and you're doing that the same way. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at the rest periods between these rounds. There you have it, man. You do these 3 exercises and you pair these with your nutrition, good clean foods, and then that caloric deficit. You're gonna get phenomenal results and you're gonna start to lose that belly fat. The other thing you're gonna do, man, is start feeling a lot healthier. You're gonna feel better, heart's gonna get stronger, everything's going to improve. So these are phenomenal exercises that are gonna also work your overall body conditioning. So that's gonna be the added benefit to these exercises, which is why I chose these. So there you have it. Hope you liked the video. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, get busy, get after it, and God bless, man.